From what you're saying, there's no political will from the leaders of the Arab states to actually do anything about this and to change anything. But theoretically, do they have any kind of leverage they could use?
Absolutely, they do. The problem is there is no sovereignty, there is no independence. Most of these leaders, unfortunately, and the countries are client states, and they're afraid that if they start using this leverage, that somehow they will either be deposed or that they will be somehow pressured in a way that they cannot sustain it. Let me just give you two tools that the US uses against Arab and Muslim countries. Now, you have two types of countries. You have the rich countries, in which they have been pressured to invest trillions of dollars in the US economy. It's estimated the Gulf countries alone have upward of $2 trillion invested in the US economy. They know if they start taking different policies or policies that will displease the United States, that the US could actually go and confiscate that money in the same way they confiscated $300 billion of Russian money after the Ukraine war. So they are basically trying to not anger the US in any way so that they will not be either deposed because the US could actually undermine their governments or actually confiscate or bring problems for them. Now, the other tool used against poor countries, those countries who do not have the oil money or the petrodollar that the US utilizes, it gives them money and load them with loans until they have enough loans that they can't repay. And then it comes and tell them if they do not toe the line, it's going to destroy their economies. So that's the answer to this part of the question. But what leverage they have? They have plenty of leverage. If the Arab countries stop, I wouldn't even call it stop, just for different kind of money than the petrodollar. If they can accept other currencies, there's a lot of noise about this, and the US is very nervous about this. That will put a lot of pressure on the US dollar, and within few months, not years, the dollar will crash, and that would be a huge problem for the US. They can also start withdrawing their investments. If they just draw 10% a month, I can guarantee you within 2 months, this war would stop tomorrow, if not within a week or two. There are a lot of things they can do. They can break relations, they can freeze relations, they can go after Israel in the United Nations. There's a lot to be done here, but the problem, again, there is no willpower because they are all afraid of what Uncle Sam would do to them.